Hi stars, it's me Missy, I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, when I last left off, we had just defeated a dragon, and I would like to go defeat another dragon, but that's not the important thing right now. Right now, I think I'm going to be exploring some of the Emerald Graves and doing some side quests for some of our companions and seeing how that goes. Anyway, guys, with that, let's get into the game, shall we? 1 second, my dears. Do I have anything I need to level up? Answer is no. Okay, good. We're gonna just probably teleport away. That'd probably be the best idea. I can't believe I defeated a dragon. Okay, we're gonna go all the way over here. Yes, please. Woohoo! I'm safe. Requisitions. Elton logs. Geological study. Bottle of smoke, anti-venom. Way of the Artificer. We're gonna head back to Skyhold first. Okay, I think I'm gonna talk to everybody and take some stuff out of my inventory before we start going and doing things.
Hello again.
Okay, you don't have
That's
anything to
enough
say.
for now.
Good to know.
Another time, then.
I know I have to do some things at the war table too.
From Haven's
Hey,
Spire
Cram.
come we, the able true. To Skyhold now, a fortress strong and free. We rally with our...
Hi, Bull.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What is this?
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
What does that mean?
It means drink.
Fuck it, I'm gonna drink. Oh god.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
What was that Canary phrase?
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too.
He wasn't
What does
there
it mean?
though.
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was
Okay.
breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Okay, Bull, calm down. Let's have another drink.
Ooh.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one.
Oh, Jesus.
Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why are dragons sacred?
Why do you think the Kunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
I'm sorry we had to kill it.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Sure. Why not? It probably won't kill us.
Nice. To dragons.
It's good fights to bring order to bad drinks. It's a good fights.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
I'm very drunk. Okay, so we did that. Whoops, and I fell off the steps. Whoopsie.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
You heard what they did out there? At Adamant.
They did?
Let's keep talking to people.
Still got one of them here. What if his...
Hey, Sarah.
Sitting and waiting. Great, yeah?
Can you talk about yourself? Why did you really join me? Why'd you really join me?
So, you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
I like 'em tall, apparently. And to help people.
Seems like there's more to it.
It's starting to sound like you're looking for something more.
It is. Mostly. Okay, fine. There's talk and... I want to see.
See what?
I don't know. I've got all this chantry stuff in my head, and it makes sense, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
Friendly roof time. I'm interested in you.
I was thinking you and I should get to know each other.
Right. You come with me.
Oh, really? We're finally doing something
So,
like this.
You've been chatting me up. I heard that, yeah? And seen the looks. That's all fun and such, out there walking around. But maybe there's more in your head. Like you want to be more? So, yes. Because for you have height.
This is only about how I look. I'm glad you feel the same. I'm glad you feel the same.
It's nice to finally just admit what we both knew was there.
You've been saying it other ways. Maybe me too. But I'm tired of talking. Of everybody always talking. We're all dead this. We'll kill them that. What about what's important when you like someone? I'm in bed. We should get to your bed. Now's good.
Come to my room. We'll talk and have fun later. Start an exclusive relationship with Sera. Start an exclusive relationship with Sera. Any issues that I'm Inquisitor?
So you're not worried about me being the Inquisitor? The Herald?
Did that do something to you? Down there? Oh, the Andraste stuff. She's not, here. So what? Or is it because you're in charge? Because if that's a problem, I won't lose my job. Isn't that right, Inky?
Inky? You're going to call me Inky?
Really? If we're together, you'll call me Inky?
What? I make fun of titles because they're stupid.
But as a pet
That's
name,
that's a good point.
Oh,
but
it's a
still.
thing with you. Well, let me have it then. Lean in like it's real dark and whisper your naked name.
Goodness. She...
As bloody if. Now I'll call you Shiny.
Oh, well, I'll take Shiny over Inky any day. You're quick to jump into bed.
don't you want to get to know each other a bit before jumping into bed?
We've been walking all over the bloody place. That's time listening, talking, watching your ass. How is real getting to know different from that? You're only counting words when I wink or something. I like you. I don't play with just anyone, and I don't share. That's why we're talking now. Still talking. Do you want to stop talking?
I don't want just sex.
I'm not interested in just a sex thing.
Who said anything about just? And walking and fun. Fighting and fun. I mean, I can talk to anyone. Do you want to just keep talking?
No, I'm good. Come back to my room.
Sera, I'm inviting you up to my chambers.
No, I'm racing you there. I win. I lock the door. Come on, Shiny. Show me what you've got.
I wasn't expecting the race. Goodness. Hey, Sera.
Sera!
Hiya! Who's
Jesus.
that? Shiny! Listen, I got you a hat, but it's ugly, so I drew Criffy What's-Its-Face on it and stuffed it with apples. Everyone's hitting it with sticks! I really hope you like it.
We're giving gifts now?
I'm just as confused as you are. Okay. I'm fine with giving her gifts. I'm just surprised it's all. Sarah's just walking around. That's crazy.
And how much did you need?
Hello, Cole.
There is no other man. He becomes the other man to do the things he can't.
Okay. I need a gift for
I
Sera.
want to show Sera how I feel. You have a different perspective. Any ideas on what to get her?
A gift that means feelings. So it's something it isn't. I don't think that works outside the Fade. Or in it. Don't give her a gift in the Fade. That would go very bad. She would make it very bad. I'm not much help. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Cole. At least you're trying. You're still a sweetheart and I love you. Just the way you are, buddy.
Very well. You're certain? Of course.
Well, let's go talk to Iron Bull then while I'm here, and then just keep walking around talking to people.
Good to see you.
Hey, you need me?
Wanted to get drinks. I need a gift for Sera.
I want to get Sera something to show I'm serious. Thoughts on the right gift?
So, you and her, huh? Nice. But you're right. It's hard to say what she'd want that she hasn't just taken and gotten bored with already. I'm drawing a blank. I'd offer positions or something, but I play a power game, and she's all about the limber. Nice sketch, though, boss. Good on ya.
Oh, thanks, Bull. I doubt Vivian would have anything to say, but I can still ask. Cassandra!
Greetings.
I need to get a gift for Sera.
I want to give
Any
Sera a
ideas?
gift that shows I'm serious about her. Any idea what she would like?
You, our herald, and Sera? Ah, you certainly go out of your way to make things difficult, don't you?
Yep.
I've no suggestions. At least none she would willingly accept, such as gaining purpose or an actual profession. If there's nothing else, I'll get back to work.
Okay then. I'll go see Blackwall next. What's this over here? There's
Inquisitor,
the
you
representative.
have come to the attention of the powerful, and I am the response. Monsieur Faris at your service. You will find my wares unique. I sell influence.
Huh, okay, let me look in your shop then. Reinforced defender armor. That's it for now, I guess. Okay, goodbye then. Blackball, where are you? Are you up top? What the hell? The stable boy's letter is a personal letter written in halting, simple hand. Mather! We're up in the mountains now. Ross Banks, like you, told stories about it's safe because the Herald is leading and she's everything they said she is. Praise Andraste, I can make a difference. Tell Father I'm sorry about the fields. I hope Uncle Silas helped. I wanted to be there, but this matters. It really matters. Love and respect. Your son, Desmond. Oh. Where is he then? I don't see Blackwell anywhere. Oh, he's over here for once. That's interesting.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? We stopped it.
We stopped him. We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
And remember the intention.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Well, Blackwell, I'm glad you think that way. Do I have other horses? Avarnog, Oathbound Steed. Well, I like my horse, so we're gonna just stick with Death right now.
Something on your mind?
Tell me about the Warden's thoughts on the Inquisition. I need a gift for Sera.
I want to show Sera how I feel, but can't think of the right gift. Ideas?
You and Sera? That's a tricky one, actually. It's hard to know what she wants without knowing who she is. You should give her something you think she might like. Doesn't help, I know. Good luck.
Well, thanks, Blackwell.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, Vivian, Varric, Solus, and Dorian are next.
I hear you'll be leaving us soon.
Let me see. You can go, you can go. Fade Knocker, Bloodwake, Grand Enchanter's Staff. Dragon's Tooth, Dragon Webbing, Dragon Scales, Dragon Bone. Country Crandall Stub.
They're all dead.
That's good for now.
I can go home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, let's go up here. I want to talk to Cullen really quick, and then we'll go talk to the rest of the group. Get answers about the whole Sera situation. Hey, Cullen.
Gloat all you like. I have this one. Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you. Why do I even... Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Titanicus, hi, how are you? I didn't mean to interrupt.
Please don't stop on my account.
All right. Your move. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better. Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine. Don't get smug. There will be no living with you. I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
You're on.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
Tell me about your family.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Ah, it's my turn.
Well, the stream's doing very well so far. I have finally gotten Sera to officially be my romantic partner in the game, finally, so that's good. I'll play fair.
All right, let's see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
Me too.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
I believe this one is yours. Well played.
Oh no, you're fine. A letter. Dear Mira, I'm still alive. Your loving brother, Cullen. Honestly, it is so difficult. We thought you were dead again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia. I'm glad he's talking to his sister.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
Well, Corythius is cunning.
What better way to demoralize the people of Thedas than to corrupt their heroes? If Corythius appears with Templars and Wardens at his side, Why shouldn't they follow too?
Because now is not the time to lose hope. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
Samson. Tell me about Samson.
You and the Red Templars leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Why would he serve Corypheus? Oh, cool.
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
I almost pity Samson.
Sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
What were you playing? I'll leave Cullen for now. Let's go over here. Solus, I need your opinion.
Greetings.
Need a gift for Sera.
I want to show Sera how I feel. Any suggestions for a good
Solus
gift?
disapproved. Well, I don't give a shit what he wants.
I see.
You won't help?
I can't. The way she's been raised, she's no more of an elf than I am a horse. I have no insight in what she could want. Something human and fleeting, no doubt.
Well, aren't you just boring and an asshole? I love the mural. Let's go up then. Dorian!
You have remarkably little here on early to Vinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
What are you looking for?
If I knew what you were looking for, I could help you.
Ha! You? I rather doubt that. I apologize. That was unworthy.
Yes, it was.
Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
Probably
what is this
you have.
about, Dorian?
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course. We went into the Fade. Physically went in. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years.
Yeah, and I did it
Corypheus
twice.
and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
That's poor consolation.
It's not exactly comforting, Dorian.
Nor should it be. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
I agree.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Well, I do wish you luck, Dorian. Name of the enemy operation. Questions. Any ideas for a gift for Sera?
I'm looking for ideas for something to give Sera. To show her I'm serious.
Right. You want the Lover's Red. Nestle a Feltamont rose to your heart and take it to the west peak of Mount Azazet. As dawn breaks, bare your chest. 9 seconds of that cold sun will tease the petals to the color of love's first blush.
Is that a thing?
No, complete nonsense. As is trying to please that imp with any material gift. Good luck, Inquisitor. It's not a hunt I'd bet on.
Jesus! Thanks, Dorian. I was expecting my buddy to have better answers than that. Well, that's cool. Do I have any research? Oh, I had scales. We'll go see Liliana as well. Liliana. Everybody has cutscenes today, apparently.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
She saved me.
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, but no.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
I don't think you did, Liliana. I'm pretty sure even you couldn't have fought against what was coming. Here we are. Oh, Vivian. It's over here. Oh, it's an outside door.
Inquisitor, what can I do for you, darling?
I need a gift for Sera.
I want to show Sera I'm serious about her. Any ideas about a gift that would say it?
Oh, seriously? This is why you've bothered me. Just shave something rude into your privates, dear. She won't get the redundancy.
Jesus! I mean, I could, but no. No, I'm good.
I'm not doing... You're no help.
In this matter, I'm glad. Inquisitor?
Okay, prissy bitch. Where's this lead? Up. Also an outside door. Why do I have so many outside doors next to each other? I'd like to fast travel, please. Thank you. Something going on over there.
I told them the offer was the best we could do.
And of course they said no.
Varric?
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Talk about the lead. Tell me about Red Lyrium. Questions about Hawk. Do you believe I'm the Herald? Do you believe I'm the Herald?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
You believe in Andraste?
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Could be both.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived, stopped an army of demons. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
I see your point.
I'm starting to see your point.
Just try to warn me before falling into the Fade again, would you? I hate that place.
I'll do my best, Varric.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
I need a gift for Sera.
I want to give Sera a gift to show her how I feel. Any suggestions?
You and Sera, huh? Good one. That'll make some eyes twitch. A gift, though. Tricky business. Is it too obscure? Is it too on the nose? Will it be taken as intended? Oh, it's a pain in the ass. I wouldn't worry about it. If there's something she wants, she'll say. Well, Sarah's not big on subtext. No footnotes, or, you know, really words of any sort. Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Well, I don't mind admiring you, Varric. Tell me about Lyrium. Tell me about that lead.
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you trust the information?
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Well, that's a bad sign. Never mind.
Carry on.
Well, I'm gonna see what the fuck is over here.
The strangest things, Inquisitor.
Oh, thanks. I'm an Ave. Didn't know you were out here. Oh, I can upgrade. Chantry Garden. Upgrade the garden to a chantry, bringing hope to all who seek it. A functional upgrade that brings a potential resource gain from the inspired, including gold from tithes. Upgrades the garden by committing the space to simple greenery and cultivation. A functional change that allows more herbs to be harvested. This is probably better. The choice is irreversible. I want more gold, though. I want to go buy some nicer shit. Skyhill Garden. Oh, maker, hear my cry. Guide me through the blackest night. Still my heart against the temptations of the wicked. Make me to rest in the warmest places. O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me. Stand only in places you have blessed. Sing only the words you place in my throat. My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Lift me from a world of pain. Judge me worthy of your endless pride. My Creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me I have sung to your approval. O Maker, hear me cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory, and let the world once more see your favor. For you are the fire at the heart of the world, and comfort is only yours to give. Might regret this choice later, but I'm hoping I won't. Black Lotus. Royal Elf Fruit. Okay. I didn't know this was here. Bride of the Maker though I am but one, I have called in your name, and those who come to serve you will know your glory. I remembered from them, they will see what can be gained, and though we are few against the wind, we are yours. What's over here then? Nothing. Nothing.
No uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death. For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword.
I feel like I'm going to come to regret this choice, but that's fine. Okay.
Those bands will pose the tolls. We're supplying them now.
Take care of it.
Let's go see Josephine.
Yes?
Okay, nothing
Let's
for
speak
you.
later.
Another time.
Inner Circle. Memories of the Grey. Promise of destruction. Unfinished business. Subject to his will. One less Venatori. A woman who waits for nothing. Not waits once for nothing. Seeing red. Well, shit. Of somewhat fallen fortunes. Meet Josephine Valrayo. Before the dawn. That's my active one. I have to go talk to Sera after this. Let's take care of a couple things in the war room. And then we can go do that. And I'll go talk to Josephine and Valrayo. And then we'll go to the Emerald Graves. All these different things. Strike a brigand. Bargain with merchant princes. Okay, I got gold. Bundle documents at least 50 pages with pages thick explains a trade agreement the Inquisition has entered into with the merchant princes of Antiva. Josephine has attached a note. Inquisitor, I am more than satisfied with the agreement we reached with the merchant princes. Here is a duplicate if you wish to review it. It will put aside 3 days and 24 candles. Oh, okay. Investigate Lord Enzo of Antiva. Sister Liliana, our agents entered Lord Enzo's home, where they discovered several pieces of correspondence connecting Enzo to the Venatori. First, it seems Enzo did more than buy into their philosophy. He's been arranging to send volunteers to Red Lyrium mines, as they took those people from Rytol's poor, more unfortunate residents. Few would notice the disappearances. Our agents were prepared to confront Enzo with the evidence, but he failed to return. We have since learned that he hired a ship to Hersine in the Free Marches. It seems unlikely that Enzo knew of our presence, but something spooked him. Mason. Liliana has written a note below. Have our agents track down Lord Enzo to the Free Marches. His work for the Venatori must not continue. Let us pray the trail does not run cold. Liliana. Offer from the Crows. Masterwork imbued staff grip. Offer from the Crows. Amulet for Cole. Yeah, that's important. Reports of Darkspawn activity. Commander, we conducted sweeps of the Storm Coast and determined where the Darkspawn are most concentrated. Our Ferelden-born soldiers are quite eager to see them driven back. Young hopefuls, conscript for the Inquisition, hinterland resources, locate the missing seekers. Falomire, extremists, prospects. Hardin Hightown. Double Agent, Crestwood's Mare. Escape route for agents to Crestwood, gathering herbs, celebrating the dragon slaying! Hey! Obtain amulet for Cole. Regardless of whether Cole is a demon or a spirit, he remains vulnerable to Venatory binding magic. The amulet of the Unbound, used by Rivian Seers, is said to protect spirits from such magic. However, finding such an amulet in this part of the world will be difficult. I know a wealthy Orlesian noble whose private collection includes jewelry from all over Thedas. I doubt he would miss one piece. My Rivian contacts say these amulets are held dear, but to protect the spirit from the breach, they are willing to help us. Josephine.
Let us begin.
Find Crestwood's mayor. The mayor of Crestwood left a letter confessing that he was the one who flooded the village 10 years ago. Then he disappeared. The Inquisition must track him down if it's to serve justice. Crestwood's mayor will have to stop. For supplies, I'll have my agents inquire. We already have soldiers on the roads in that area. They'll hunt down the mayor. Hunt down the mayor for me, please. Escape routes for agents in Crestwood. Expose the double agent. An unknown traitor is lurking in Liliana's closest circle of spies, and she must set a suitable trap to catch the double agent. Planning will take considerable patience, but the Inquisition must purge this enemy spy from its ranks. We must move carefully. This traitor is a master of the craft to escape my detection for so long.
Inquisitor.
Okay. That's good for now. Let's go talk to Sera. Then I'll hunt the Val Royale, and then I'll go to the Emerald Graves. Hopefully Sera doesn't get mad at me for not taking fucking Vivian's advice. I don't really think that's the type of advice I want anyway. Of course, I don't know what I expected. She is a bitch. Is that new? It is sadly not new. Damn. Sera!
Hi, Shiny. What's going on? What is this? You look serious.
I don't know what to get you.
I'm racking my brain for something you'd like. I have to admit, I just don't know.
Well, that's sweet, but what are you on about?
You gave me a gift. Sort of. I asked everyone and still don't know what to get you in return.
Wait. You went to everyone and said I was your lover. Right to their faces.
Yep.
They must have... Ooh, Vivian must have puckered pinky tight. Best gift ever.
Well, that worked out. Of course I told them.
I've never kept you a secret. I don't think it'd be possible.
There's a difference between knowing and having it rubbed in your face, yeah? Hey, I'll show you. On your face. Because I said, just come here.
Well, at least it worked out well. Well, that was good. Hey, Sera.
Back, yeah? Always good.
Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
You will, yeah.
Little goodbye. And now I need to go to Valorio. Set is active, please. And teleport me. Dorian. Vivian. Iron Ball.
You're a mage, not my patron. I've no reason to be polite to you.
Your patron is my patron, and he tasked you to accompany me.
Okay, someone's having a tiff. Okay, Iron Bull. Let's do these.
To report should any Templars attack you, not cater to your every whim.
Let's go this way. Josephine.
I read Liliana's report. Her people infiltrated the League of Assassins, targeting you. The contract on your life has been destroyed. You should be safe now.
And thus we outwit the House of Repose.
It's better than the alternative.
Should we have waited for an assassin to sneak through instead?
I've no doubt that the guild was staffed by vicious men and women, Inquisitor. It's simply... Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer.
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
How did you come to it?
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
I can't imagine you doing that.
You seem a bit steady for such an outgoing lifestyle.
The life of an entertainer didn't suit me at all. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
It was self-defense.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
No one merciful.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... Forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
You saved your family with it.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montilyet, Inquisitor. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
Well, I'm glad I could help her out. Watches reach refuge, rifts up the cove, holding the emerald graves. Let's do this one. And to the emerald graves we go. Come on. Can I please travel? Let's go. Okay. I think I have enough. Well, that's good enough, I guess. There we are. I have 2 mages. Oops. Well, I haven't had... What do I have for Vivian? I'll get the healing list instead, I think. I'll change party members. Varric. Cassandra. Vivian. I think that's fine for now. Armor. Nothing for you, apparently. Cassandra, weapons and armor. Level 17? Seriously? Fine. I'm just gonna think that everybody's doing just fine the way they are. Knight's Guardian traveling through the Emerald Graves and the Dales. One will see dozens of carven stone wolves. The Dalish call these the Knight's Guardians. In the days of Alvin Helmsharal, wolf companions walked alongside Emerald Knights, never leaving the side of their chosen knight. Wolf and elf would fight together, eat together, and when the knights slept, wolves would guard them. The statues were erected in memory of their unbreakable bond. And now I'm sad. What's over here? Oh, it's just the fucking requisition
This might
officer.
interest you, sir.
Sure.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Well, let's keep going. I see bad guys. Main captain probably needs to go down first.
Help Fairbanks? He's a dead man! He and his crew!
Yay. Tea mushrooms. Ring velvet. Discovered Watcher's Canyon. You're just standing there, and I don't know if I trust you.
You as a camp.
Lovely. Speak with Fairbanks about the attacks. Rash fine. Let's keep going. Watcher's Reach discovered.
It is. Be safe.
Let's talk to Fairbanks.
Inquisitor, please listen. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
My enemy?
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates.
Oh shit.
Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Well, thank you, Fairbanks.
Back on the farm, the elf cleans up. Out in the woods, the elf cleans up.
Quest completed. The Freeman of the Dales.
Maker.
A torn page. Needed more elf fruit, so I went with him to the grove by the strange rock on the road that looks like a grumpy old woman smoking a pipe. Freemen were there. They didn't see us at first, but Greer stepped on a twig. I didn't think that happened in real life, only stories. That damn twig. I barely got away. Didn't like having to tell Fairbanks we lost the herbalist. Shit, they're going to kill us all one by one. Difficult announcement. I'm sorry to tell you of the lives we have lost. Gertrude, Chuvon, Devon, and Jacques were taken by Sister Costo's men while hunting. They are dead. I pray the Maker have mercy on their souls. Freemen are prepared for something, stocking up on supplies and men. Patrols range further each day. Be careful where you go. When you forage, keep close by to prevent more death. We must look out for each other. Soldiers among us have volunteered to guard and patrol Watcher's Reach, so the rest of you stay safe. With heavy heart, your friend and protector, Fairbanks. Why is there one of these here? Why is there one of these here? Battleground state, it seems a bitter twist of fate to discover that half of Thedas does not consider my homeland a nation at all. Canary maps depict the island as part of their territory, without any ambiguousness to the claim. I can only assume this is because all islands within the Boric Ocean naturally fall under their jurisdiction. Devinter maps, meanwhile, still proudly show the entire island as part of the Imperium, even though Imperial control outside of small pockets is little more than fiction and changes whenever the Canary return their attention. to the area. Imperial reports speak of fog warriors as if we are beasts, little better than darkspawn or dragons, dangerous element of the wilderness, best avoided or eliminated, but ultimately of no consequence. It angers me to read these things. Ours is a land that has been shaped by war, no other. Long ago, the Imperium came, and after centuries of trying and failing to turn us into compliant Imperial citizens, the Canari came instead. They conquered Saharan and attempted to convert us. Neither side succumbed in taking our freedom, and though battle after bloody battle have ground our ancient halls of wisdom, particulated dust, we still dream of the land that was. The fog dancers who travel with each band of warriors regale them with the legends of old and keep the songs of our people alive. They say that the griffins of the Grey Wardens came from Saharan. They tell us of the ancient curse of Nahar that brought the fog, and the promise that will one day lift it. They speak of the march of 4 winds, of lost people who fled to the northern islands, and the great heroes who learned at the feet of elves. Are the old tales true? We may never know. All that remains of the land Saharan once was is gone. But I know we will make them true someday. Sad.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
Wolf Falls. Even with countless gallons of water rushing down over it for centuries, the wolf statue remains intact. Magic, perhaps. Probably magic, yeah.
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice.
What's this? Map of Watcher's Pass.
Damned Fairbanks and his concern for everyone.
Nothing here. Okay.
Sometimes it would be easier if I'd been killed when our farm was attacked.
Wester's Canyon.
Don't look for trouble.
Dude, I'm not looking for trouble. Literally just walking around. What's up this way? Hey, Bloodstone. A fallen sister.
No crown, no noble.
Yeah, that's a good point. 10 steps up the road are bad, guys. There we are. Okay, we're good. I didn't mean to take this, fuck. I need the elf root. And they are this way. Literally more people right here. I believe it's a specialization for all mages. Okay, we're good. Can I loot, please? Okay, let's keep going. What the fuck type of nug is this? It's just a regular nug. Something over here, guys. How do I get up? There we are. Let's claim. The guide, historians have been unable to identify the mysterious and cloaked pointing figure in the Emerald Graves. Some believe it a representation of the elven god Valandin, known also as the Friend of the Dead, or the Guide. Others believe it an elaborate elven joke. Its punchline lost to time. I don't think it's an elven joke, but okay. There we are. Just go attack somebody. There we are. Don't see anything else. Let's keep going.
Blades ready!
There we are. There we are. Cassandra, why are you all the way over there and not moving? Okay.
Am I to understand, Varric, that you knew the apostate who destroyed Kirkwall's chantry?
Unfortunately, yes.
What could he possibly have hoped to accomplish with such madness?
Exactly what he got. A whole lot of innocent people killing each other.
I take it he's no longer on your Winter's End gift list.
Depends. Does a flaming sack of Bronto dung count as a gift?
Only if you tie it with a silk ribbon, my dear.
Damn. Scrawled note, you've heard how the Dalish would hang trespassers, hung them from trees. Is what they say. Would you believe you could still see them? I swear on the Maker's beard, when I saw that face in the tree, I just about pissed myself. The screaming face of a murdered bastard right in front of me. I was afraid I stayed long. I would hear it howling. I hadn't even been drinking. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself. Lovely. Okay, people to upgrade. Pincushion. Vivienne, Mind Blast. Okay. Save. Well, I don't trust any of this. Well, that's bye-bye. Snipers. Freeman veteran. I only see 3 people so far, so... There we are. Here we are. Come on.
One less for Fairbanks to worry about.
Well, we got him. Soul Kisser. Let's see what's over here. From sister, whatever, you. Yes, I know what whoever thinks about the people in Watcher's Reach. He's wrong. The refugees think us monsters all because of whatever and his like. If they get in the way, I suppose we must eliminate them, but we will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. I hope you understand. Yours faithfully. Okay. Vicious Thug, find the Freeman Villa. From sister, as I have said, there is no reason to worry about the other Freeman cell. Since we are in the Dales, I shall invoke the heathen philosophy of Bear and Hell, the way of the wood. Each tree is part of a greater whole. It is the same with us. We are all part of a greater plan. The Dales will be ours. That I promise. Lovely. Deluded Chevalier. And even Chopper. Hey, a piece of a mosaic. Invasion. Ring of critical chance. Key. Ring velvet.
You have it.
Okay.
Please, please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
There you guys go. Map. Mention a commander for the Freemen named he is among peers holding a deserted villa in the Emerald Graves. Delirium. Holding the Emerald Graves. Finished business. Since the Seeker's strange absence, some of their high-profile cases have been left unchecked. Help Cassandra hunt down the target. Red Delirium. Before the dawn. Let's go back to camp first. There we are. Shit. Okay, this way.
Inquisitor.
Requisition officer, you're in my way. Andrel's wall. Andraste's light, we have brought Andraste's light to the Dales. None can deny our truth. In time, all will open their hearts to the Maker. Candle for Tristan. 7 years ago, my son Tristan was traveling through the Emerald Graves. When bandits set upon him, he died at their hands. Since then, every year, on the anniversary of his death, I laid a candle for him at the Lion's Pavilion near where they found him. Now a band of violent rebels has claimed the forest. They roam up and down the highways, killing as they go. No one will escort me to the pavilion for fear of encountering them. I pray a brave and kind soul will. They find themselves at the pavilion. Remember a mother's lament and light a flame in memory of the fallen. Forgive me, my son, Dolores. That's sad. I believe I see Hala in the distance over there. Oh, fruit. Here we are. There we are. Okay, and then there's one of those fucking ice things. I hate those. There we are. It's almost gone. And just these. Okay, cool. Close the rift. There we are. Gonna get this fresh vine. There's something up here. Come on. There we are. Seven, Jesus. Where's the last one? Okay. Well, I found them all somehow. Okay, let's get down. What's in here? Nothing, surprisingly. Let's travel. It's up there, I think. So the question is, how do we get up there? Come here, Death.
Here!
And what did they need?
All's well, it seems.
Ah, I didn't even see this. Let's keep climbing. The Watcher. I don't know who first called the place Watcher's Canyon. I know it's named for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. He must have had an elven name. Perhaps he was one of their gods. None of the elves can tell me. I don't think they even know anymore. In this cave, Watcher's Reach? Well, he's reaching down into it, isn't he? Maybe with him guarding us, we'll survive this war. That's sad. Let's travel.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
Freemen of the Dales.
Who are these freemen of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the Freemen have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
Tell me about the Civil War.
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. Does it matter to a farmer or a woodsman who reigns in Val Royaux? Yet they suffer. We're all weary, Inquisitor.
Tell me about this camp.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. We just want to survive.
Okay, goodbye.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
I guess there's something deeper in the cave, maybe?
I'm standing because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
Inquisitor, you saved Gertrude and the others. Thank you so much. This is bold of me, but if I could have a moment.
Whoops, fucking hell. Damn it.
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
Tell me about the people here.
I'd like to know more about you and the rest of the people here.
Most of us are simple folk. Farmers, fishermen. Jolene over there is a smith. Just people trying to escape the war.
Tell me about Fairbanks.
What else do you know about Fairbanks?
He is a good man. He found us when we most needed him. He kept us safe. He doesn't like to talk about himself, so I actually don't know much about him.
What do you need?
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work their fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof... Do you see what I'm saying?
Fairbanks heard the rumors.
Does Fairbanks know about this rumor?
He doesn't like it. And he won't let me discuss it. Stubborn ass.
This rumor you mentioned.
Rumor about Fairbanks being noble. What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you? Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Clara's journal. Clara writes mainly about life at Watcher's Reach. Her curiosity about Fairbanks is interspersed between detailed descriptions of foraging excursions. Watcher's Reach, day 30. Saw Fairbanks looking at an old gold medallion. As I walked past him, it bore the image of some kind of bird. The motto, "To the sun on blessed wings." Odd. Day 51. The old elf Calder has such stories. He talks about how Fairbanks helped people even before the war. Calder says there's some who think Fairbanks is actually of noble blood, not a commoner like he claims. I wonder if that has anything to do with the medallion. Day 52. I pestered Calder some more to make me stop asking. He told me the story of Lamarcou family. Lord Garot's only daughter fell in love with a chevalier in the service of Lord Garot's enemy and ended up with his child. Lord Garot was furious and turned Bernice out of their home, then had her lover assassinated. Awful. Bernice never returned to her father and fled to the Dales. Her child was stillborn, but Lord Garot eventually regretted what he had done, and on his deathbed left all lands and titles to her and all her offspring. Why would he have done that if he was certain the child died? Day 56. Can't stop thinking about it. What if Fairbanks is really the Marquis, whatever, baby? Imagine all the good he could do if he was noble and inherited that wealth. But having him reinstated will take proof. After all, I've heard of the Council of Heralds. There can be no doubt. Maybe the medallion, but anyone could have a trinket like that. There could be something here in the Dales to help me prove it, but I wouldn't know where to start. Okay, cool.
Good day to you. The Inquisition will always be welcome here. The Inquisition will always be welcome here.
How were you captured?
How did you end up in the Viridium mine?
Oh. We desperately needed supplies and tried to steal some from the freemen. The mine didn't seem well guarded, and I used to be in the militia in my home village. I don't know why we weren't killed. I do remember Sister Cousteau talking about sending us to the Emprise de Lyon. Maybe I was mistaken. I can't imagine what they'd do with us there.
How things been?
I hope things are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help. Thank you again for saving us.
Well, I'm going to leave. Okay, let's see here. Noble deed, noble heart, before the dawn. Well, let's head there, I guess. Come here, Death.
Sister Cousteau's dead.
She didn't really die slow, but she did take a long time to kill. Bella, Marul. Let's get off. Let's see. Unlock. What's in here? 200, Jesus. Midwife's journal. This time-worn diary was found amongst more valuable items. It's bound in leather and had a solid silver trim, which might be why it was saved. A few entries can still be made out. 16 Haring 9-8. This has been the coldest winter I can remember. Even the river is frozen. No one should be out there, not in this blizzard. So you can imagine my surprise when there was a knock at my gate. A young woman. She's looking for the Fairbanks cottage. I go out, I say to her, nothing fair about this weather, but yes, you are at the right place. She throws open her cloak, and I see she is heavy, less than 2 weeks away. Please help, she is almost in tears. I bring her into the house and sit her by the fire with some tea and slippers. She is young, no more than 20. Her hands are smooth. They have not seen a day of work in her life. Her clothes are travel-stained, but fine. The cloak must be worth at least 50 royals. Beautiful blue, trimmed with fox fur. Her name is Bernice, but she won't say more. Many girls come here not wanting to say who they are. I understand. 25 Haring 9-8. Bernice has had the baby, a boy, healthy, full head of hair. She named him Everest? Everesty? She tried to pay me with a heavy gold locket, a falcon on its face. I asked her what it was. It looks valuable. She says it's her father's, and she doesn't care to have it anymore. I tell her she might not, but her son might one day want to know where he's from. 1 Winter March 9-9. A new year. Bernice should be healthy enough to leave, but it is still cold, and I just cannot turn her out. I will ask her to stay and be my assistant. I have needed help for a while. My fingers are not as nimble as they used to be. Clever girl. She will make a fine apprentice. Well, we found out some stuff. Warlord's sword. The shipments are prepared, and once again, the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look in the crates. Oh my god. Scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasant. Perhaps traps next time. Yeah, that's another one gone. Noble deeds, noble heart, before the dawn. Let's keep going, I guess. Oh, there we are. Freeman orders. Did you hear? Sister or whatever has fallen. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Unfortunately, we also lost the rats we were going to send to Soldine. We have to make sure this doesn't happen again. There we are. I'll find a key. Oh, that guy's gigantic as fuck. Let's see if we can do this. this down here, please.
Do not let them interfere with Maleficent's plan!
Okay, Cassandra, I need you to do this.
Come back here!
Filth, taking advantage of the chaos of war.
Okay. He touched Darkened Samite. Feel like he... Betrayer, even Mafarth's betrayer had a part to play. Who are we to say elves do not? Okay, touched ring velvet. Inquisition scout hat schematic. An old painting in a carved wooden frame. Paint has rubbed off in some places, carved into the back of the frame. Lord Garou, whatever. The portrait shows the Lord as he must have looked over 40 years ago. He bears a striking resemblance to Fairbanks. August has made progress in the Exalted Planes. We are together in this, but Maker's Breath, how that irks me. That weapon, or whatever secret is hidden in those glyphs, is mine by rights. Maleficent trusts me most. Bah, he won't have it. Not while I live. There's one over here, and then there's this. Let's go this way. Discovered Peacewood. Andraste's mercy, elves were guilty of the greatest sin of turning from the Maker. We will show them mercy, not for that is what Andraste teaches. Okay. Oh, that's just bullshit there. Monthly report. Master Keels. Numbers are fantastic, sir. Trade's booming with all this lyrium showing up. Maybe it's red instead of blue, but people are still buying. That mage we picked up can look into what the color means. He needs to start earning his keep. We have more coin on hand too. No need to pay off some greasy dwarf since the red stuff isn't from the deep roads. Must be killing them. Someone struck lyrium up here, and they're not getting a piece.
A note. It claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
Red lyrium. Okay. What's this? Discovered Silver Falls. Investigate the Fatal Fall. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, we got a little bit more pyrite. Come here, Death.
Whoa.
There we are. Let's see what's in here.
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
Do you expect cleanliness from a group of thugs, Inquisitor?
You can say the same thing about me. I'm technically a thug.
I haven't heard anything from the plane. Have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
Pages from Lord Morel's journal. The journal of one of the villa's former owners. The current occupants tossed it aside. Artem is the very soul of deception. I could have a Templar to dinner and they would be none the wiser if the Templars haven't gone off to do Maker knows what. I might try it. Valerie complains, but the Empress herself has such an advisor. Why not me? His services are useful and no one could better ensure our security. No matter the distractions of the city will ease her mind soon enough. Okay. Okay, good.
seems to be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
We struck a blow against the Freeman.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see him go.
Neither am I. Ring velvet. Letter bearing the Templar seal. Have a chat with Maleficent. Make sure everything's running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services in Ambroston Lion. We could always use a few more. Be discreet. Maleficent's still useful. I doubt he'd remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers.
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
Good point. Which is fire staff. Ooh. Okay, what's over here? Front foyer. Phoenix scales. Interesting. Drakestone. Maleficent's journals! Maleficent kept several journals. This one spans the time Maleficent spent as a sergeant in the Imperial Army. I see Laurent's death in my mind all the time. The man who killed her, one of the usurper soldiers, was familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if I once shared a drink with him. Isn't that how it is now, brother against brother? Priests tell me to remember Laurent's life, not her death, so I try to recall years past, the countless times she saved me. The day we first met, when I was a young recruit who almost pissed himself at her barked orders. Because of her, I learned discipline and control. She instilled in me pride in what we did. She taught me how to use a sword. More importantly, she taught me how to keep it sheathed. She was fearless, strong, regal, and she was cut down like a common peasant by someone we may have once known. Will anyone remember her? Will Celine? Some pages later. There's a new soldier in our battalion, Gordon. He's an odd fellow with an accent I can't place, like he spent time in the marches. It doesn't matter. In the end, he's been a comfort listening to me talk about those who died. He also lost friends in Celine's war, and he's tired like we are. He said a very wise thing. There is no war without soldiers. The Empress can't wage her war if we refuse to fight. Orlais should belong to the Orlesians. He's not wrong. A Bari figure. Marshfine Nettle.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
Part of a key. There's a
Key
rune
fragment.
inscribed on it. Or part of one.
Superior Vanguard mail. Samite. Silk and Onyx. Bloodstone and gold. Sandra, you're in my fucking way. Servant's letter and neatly penned note addressed in the villa's former owner to the villa's former owner. My lord, everything is in order. From your departure, I've granted leave to all non-essential staff and arranged the transportation for the time you requested. I have taken the liberty of securing the most valuable items in your personal storeroom. Trust you will find everything to your liking. Ahem. Nothing else here, I guess. Okay. Something over here. Another key fragment. Sexuality and Thetis. What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of open discussion on matters of human sexuality, there is commonality to be found on the subject of all Andrastian land. Typically, one's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation. Only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families, it is considered of vital importance. Yet even there, a noble who has done their duty to their family might be allowed to pursue their own sexual interest without raising eyebrows. The view of indulged lust with a member of the same gender varies from land to land. In Orlais, it is considered a quirk of character and nothing more. For Eldon, it is a matter of scandal, if done indiscreetly but otherwise nothing noteworthy. In Tevinter, it is considered selfish and deviant behavior among nobles, but actively encouraged with favored slaves. Nowhere is it forbidden, and sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to awful excuse or performed in the public eye. What in the hell happened here? I mean, I kind of know what happened here, so I'm assuming the guy just left, or in the middle of packing up to leave, he got accosted by these guys. Lady Morelle's diary, the diary of one of the villa's former owners. The current occupants tossed it roughly aside. All this fuss over Gaspard and Celine, the talk was amusing enough. Now we hear of conflicts between the Imperial Army and the soldiers supporting the usurper. The thought of them coming here is frightful. Mother is right. Our most fashionable acquaintances will summer in the city. We should do the same. Ramond is stubborn, of course. All his little tricks and trinkets are here. I indulge his eccentricities mostly to annoy Mother, but we can't have everything sent to Val Royeaux on such short notice. He does insist we keep Artem on. He refuses to do without the man's services. I suppose he views Artem as another piece of his collection. Still such devotion to a servant. Okay, let's go back. Crystal Grace. Why can't I read you? Elephant's journals. I don't know where what we were doing anymore. Our hearts were pure when we started. I have to wonder if we've lost our way. Templars are terrifying. When I speak to the Knight Captain, I feel uneasy. There's something unsettling about his eyes and voice. They keep making offers, more shipments to guard, more men to be escorted to their keep. I just know. No more grousing. I can't let my doubts show others take their cue from me. They must stay strong. It's just a little while longer, then we'll get what we want. We'll be free. Elephant, I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find your demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with our crusades. Andraste's sacrifice. When we to reassemble the ruined key. The Exalted Marches of the Dales. The chantry story of the Exalted Marches of the Dales paints the picture of the righteous faithful arrayed against heathen savages, but I have long studied the Dales, and I find the acceptable version of the tale to be a poor one, laden with overt pro-chantry and pro-human bias. Thus it is my moral imperative to propose an alternative interpretation that the Exalted March of the Dales was nothing more than an expansionist ploy hiding behind the mask of faith. It is easy to see on any map, larger than the Dales are. More importantly, they stand between Orlais and the rest of the south, and would likely have represented an insignificant obstacle to the Empire's expansion into Ferelden. Naturally, we stood to benefit from propagating the narrative of a hostile, unreasoning people attacking innocent missionaries and making blood sacrifices of good Andraste babes. The likely truth is that the elves merely wished to maintain sovereignty over lands promised to them by Blessed Andraste herself, when the humans showed clear intent to undermine their autonomy. Of course, the elves reacted by becoming increasingly isolationist, which suited the Empire perfectly. Here was a kingdom that spurned diplomatic overtures and that refused to lend aid during the Second Blight, when the Darkspawn attacked Montismard. The Dalish kingdom could not be anything but a dormant threat, one that needed to be crushed before it woke. Scholars point to the massacre at Red Crossing as the impetuous from the Chantry's declaration of an exalted march on the Elven kingdom in the Dales. They conveniently ignore the fact that no one alive truly knows what happened at Red Crossing or why the elves attacked. The Chantry's response to the Elven aggression that resulted in the slaughter of hundreds was predictable, but in light of my thesis, perhaps we should re-examine the events of the Red Crossing and wonder if the attack was truly unprovoked, or whether it is possible that someone saw benefit in sacrificing an entire village to justify the subjugation of an entire people. Probably that. What in the fuck is this? You know, game, it'd be fucking lovely if you'd just give me the goddamn book.
Red delirium.
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
Lovely. Memorial piece. August and I have established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the word to both armies. I'm sick of good Orlesian men and women dying for someone else's cause. It ends now. Orlane should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If we're to fight and kill for something, let it be that. Several pages later, Templars approached us. They are not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold if we help bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of the nobility, we need what they have to offer. It's a deal with a demon, but our cause is worthwhile. Sometimes the deal with the devil is not what you need. Great inscription. An official appraisal, a note addressed to the villa's former owner, lies next to an unusual device. Lord Laurel, I posed a few questions to the contracts and the White Spire. Discreetly, of course, lest they want the pieces for themselves. From what I can gather, the device, rustically dubbed Lyrium Impelun, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the runes were affixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself, although I wasn't able to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare piece prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, Emile Fabre, collector of and purveyor of unique... whatever. Energize. Take. Find a use for the ruined key. Fine.
So here's where they kept the good stuff.
Jordan wax bow. Bear hide, deep stalker hide. Oh my god. Destroy that. That's not what I want, damn it. There we are. I don't like that it won't give me that book. But let's leave. I'm going to leave, and I'm going to go find the next camp. Motherly encouragement. Devotion. Done. Let's go this way. Okay. Let's keep going. All fruit. Come here. Okay, and now we go this way. Come on.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
There we are. So it's right up there. Let's set up camp. Okay. Set that as the active quest.
Inquisitor.
Let's leave. Here we are. Argon's Lodge. Get this guy next. Come on, Varric. Okay, that guy's taken care of.
Impossible!
Here we are. Okay, so they're done. Get your men out of the roads and hunt down those Inquisition bastards. We're losing the Emerald Grays. Have you forgotten what we're fighting for? Everything we do for our future and for Orlais. Villa Morale's taken. Malefont's gone. We're losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to bulk, talking about giving up. When Samson made this deal, we promised you the Dales if he could hold them and keep the roads open for our supplies. Too difficult a concept to grasp, I see. Enough of your fumbling. The Red Templars will deal with the Inquisition. Knight Captain. Roll. Okay, there's stuff over here. Dalish banner. Unlock the door, please. Orlais heraldry and symbolism. The book offers a comprehensive look of well-known noble bloodlines of Orlais. Of interest are a few lines in the entry of the House of Lamar. Amice de la Marquis established this ancient house in the time of Emperor Cordelius Dracon. Sadly, the bloodline ended it with the Lord Gurax Lamar, who disowned his own daughter Bernice. The shield of Lamar bears a falcon volant on a field of sky blue and gold. The house's motto is "To the sun and on blessed wings." The Parendale War. Not many people take the road west into Parendale for the sake of pleasure. Few living things inhabit the rocky countryside, save for silver miners, wyverns, and an astoundingly pugnacious breed of mountain goat. In far-off days, the mountains around the city were full of dragons, and perhaps that was what first brought it to the attention of the Pendergast. Oh my God, kings! Certainly, it was not the goats. Though the region has belonged to Navarra since the last Blessed Age, travelers here will find much that reminds them of a provincial or legion town. A great carving depicting the lion slaying the dragon adorns Parendale's gates, and many Orlesian lions decorate the city's buildings, and there are still many citizens who cling to the hope that the Empress will restore the city to the Empire. Historians mostly agree that it was not the dragons nor the silver, and certainly not the ghosts that began centuries of warfare between Orlais and Navarre. It was Emperor Etienne, Belmont, and the Pendergasts. In 782 Storm, the Pendergast family, fresh on the throne again for the first time in generations and eager to build up the alliances lost by the Van Markham dynasty, approached the emperor to solidify a peace treaty through marriage. The emperor, who was under great pressure to produce an heir, set aside his empress of 17 years and wed Princess Sautrienne Pendergast, theoretically cementing a promise of peace and cooperation between Navarre and Orlais. Promises are hard to keep. By 797 Storm, Sauterienne was still childless, and the emperor sent her to a cloister so that he might marry his mistress. As anyone other than Etienne might have predicted, the Navarrans took this poorly. Angry letters arrived in the imperial palace by the cartloads. A small war party of Pendergast rode into Orlais and reclaimed Princess Sauterienne, but the Navarrans did not take military action yet. They were strategists and knew to bide their time. In 846 Blast, while most of the Orlesian army was committed to a war in Ferelden, the Pendergast began their war against Orlais. The Orlesians rallied a defense and drove the Navarrans from Gillislane and Arlesens, but at the cost of much of their northern territory. Parendale was lost and never recovered, a lingering sign that peace between the two nations was impossible. Okay, what's over here? Okay, nothing this way either. Go this way.
What manner of knight are you? You know nothing of that.
There we are.
Freedom! Kill them!
Jeffrey, just keep attacking, please. There we are.
This was one of the people troubling those cave rats.
You were rather rude, Vivian. The whale. Mysterious chateau sketch. There's more. Bottle of Thetis. Absence. I'm aware of how to spell it. This bottling reflects my wish that the current crop of beheaded, self-styled cats would disappear. Preferred Lefebvre as spirit, not affection. Distiller. Okay. Nothing there. Heavy or Legion armor. I've already been in there. Let me see. There we are. Oop. August's message. For Lydia. I hope you're well and adjusting. This is now your home. The Imperial Army did not appreciate you. Your Empress used you for her own purposes. Forget her. Remember, you are no deserter. You are free. Your friend, Sir August. Scoot, Varric. August, might I remind you, none of us really understand these heathen etchings. We're going as fast as we can. I would add that some of the men are uneasy about the whole thing. You know the stories of elven curses. This weapon you believe hidden here better be worth it. Mosaic Peace Invasion. Okay, what else is there? Rifts. Before the dawn, another rift, another rift. Devotion, deep camps, motherly encouragement, something over here. And then the shards, okay. Okay guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. If you guys want to see me about to stream something, go check out my Twitter or my Instagram. Link is also in my bio. Check out my schedule here on Twitch. If you don't want to do any of that for whatever reason, here's my stream schedule for this week. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, do whatever the hell it is you guys want to do. And I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. And I shall see you guys real soon. Bye!